So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for... And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Maradona. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And Beckham! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Great defending, strong and determined. Santos leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Cruyff, and he's got the beating of his man. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Messi knocks it into space. Rijkaard. Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He is through here. And it's Serginho. Maradona. Mbappe. Stones does really well to win the ball there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Costa Curta. Beckham, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Pass is just off target.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything.
Big chance! Oh, it rattles the bar! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Pinches it off him. And this is Van Basten. And this is Beckham. He's got a... Beckham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Looking for options for movement. Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard gets across and deals with it. And this is Van Basten. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hakimi tries to pass it through. Messi. Cruyff. Cafu. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Takes a shot! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Italy restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Serginho.
That was lovely, that.
Beckenbauer. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Beckham. Messi. Now it's Cruyff. That has not gone well. Hakimi. Beckham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Maradona. Rijkaard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Looking for the run. And they're quick to get it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross needs to be good. Goes for a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So straight into the second half. Santos disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? And this is Van Basten. Now he's... Decent chance! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Galatasaray against Santos.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
And now they can clear their lines. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes...
Osimhen! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Cafu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's found a way through. Elects to cross. Oh, great header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Mbappe may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, great feat, that.
Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the... Tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Santos still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Great defending, strong and determined. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Cafu. Rijkaard. Now it's Maradona, and it's Maradona! And got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? That's Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Beckham. Rijkaard. That is ended up in no man's land. Beckham. And it's Messi. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. And we have our very first corner. Santos are looking to go forward now. Messi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It's played through for him. Beckham. Now Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Messi. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Osimhen! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Osimhen really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Santos have the chance to go. Takes a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Cruyff. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Santos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Can he finish? And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, no joy this time. Costa Curta. Mbappe! Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. The referee has signalled for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, what a mistake! Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Goal!
Well, I'd love to know, Peter, what kind of chin-up the players got in order for that to happen so soon. Whatever was said by the boss, who's looking absolutely pumped on that sideline, really has given all of those players a renewed sense of purpose.
They forced the error and he's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. He leaps for it! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. This time, surely! Spread out to the left. And now they can spring out of defence. Maradona. Knocks it into space. Can he get on the end of this? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Santos still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Cruyff. Looking to play him in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please make sure to watch the...